Hotshot Bennii. Me and my dad started a trucking company. If you haven't realized yet, we do not drive semi-trucks. We drive pickup trucks. So this is my dad's setup over here. This is my setup. And that's the reserve truck. If you're new to the channel, we are also dropping merch August 1st, okay? I don't have any merch on me right now, but we're dropping merch August 1st. So the people who know what the merch look like already, go ahead and tell the people in the comments what we are dropping and what it looks like. And also, it drops by season, okay? So one season is only 3 months, and then you go on to the next season. Meaning, season 1, when season 1 drops from August 1st to October, I believe, you will own, that's the only time you're gonna be able to get season 1 merch. After that, that is it. After that, we'll be having new merch after that. So you can never get season 1 ever again. I hope that makes sense. You can never get season 1 ever again. Welcome back to another Hotshot Bennii video. And that was a good intro. I like how they just did that just now. If y'all can't tell, I finally got the cover on top of the, what is this thing called again? But nah, I finally put the cover on top. I got my foam out. What is that? And then I also removed the marker light back there. That was the issue. So now we shouldn't have any more issues with DOT. I'm in 100% compliance. Okay. New straps. Tires are brand new on trailer and also on the truck. What else do we have? Only thing that we have is me. You know? To be honest, Hotshot trucking isn't what it used to be. It's really not. And when I say that just to be realistic with you guys. A lot of people think that, oh, it's, you know, you go find the best load and, you know, you're getting a hot load that's paying like $5,000, $6,000, paying like $4 or $5 a mile. When actuality, it's not really even like that anymore. Hotshotting is more what I would consider LTL loads. If you don't know what LTL loads, I'm about to explain it to you in just a moment. So let me go in here right quick and get us loaded up. I hate coming to this not hate. Let me not say hate. Hate is a very strong word, isn't it, guys? It's just that I don't like the tarping, man. I hate tarping. I hate tarping, but they always require you to park on this yellow line right here. I don't know. I don't like tarping loads. I think that's all that it is. It's not a bad load. It's never a bad load, but I just don't like tarping loads. But really simple load. It's nothing too crazy. It always comes in like you know, bundles. As you see, it's probably gonna be 3 of them. I'm gonna stack these on top, and we're gonna put these all the way in the front. We're gonna throw a tarp over it, and it's gonna be just as simple as that. Just some pieces of marble, probably nothing. It's never anything ever crazy. Very small pieces, literally only probably taking up, I'll say 5 feet of space on my trailer. It's taking about 8 feet wide, and as you can say, it's about 3 feet high. I'm going to tarp it. This is paying $1,500 to go about 650 something miles. Hotshotting back in the day, back in the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, was more so of the oil field. They needed things immediately. So they'll pay a driver with this type of setup. And back then it wasn't so much all of this, so much it was just a pickup truck just a pickup truck alone that they used to use to haul the loads that they were hauling. I'll give you a ballpark, but really like $4 or $5, maybe $6, $7 a mile just to transport from oil field to oil field. You know, the business kind of went down and they didn't really need the Hotshot service as much. I mean, it's still out there, it's still a thing, but over time those guys, you know, they're buying nice trucks, newer trucks, and like, well, I don't want to just have this nice ass Peterbilt, this nice old pickup truck. I want to do something with it. So they transition over into trucking. Essentially, you could say it's LTL. Now, some guys still go off of the mindset of getting Hotshot loads and just only Hotshot loads, which you're not going to find too often now. But now it's turned into a full form of transportation, which is Hotshot trucking, but it's LTL basically. So This load is paying $1,500 going about 600 something miles. I'm going to grab another piece and I'm going to show you guys how small this piece is after I tarp this load up, okay? Then you guys can fully understand what real hotshot trucking is now in 2021 versus what it was back in like the 80s and the 90s. And looking at the tarp job, it's not the best tarp job in the world, but it most definitely, okay, I don't even know what to say about it. It's not the best tarp job in the world, but just know that, you know, sometimes it's not gonna look as pretty as the semi guys, but you know, with a particular load that's small, you gotta make it do what it do. You know what I mean? So for the majority of it, it is covered up. Let me go around the whole thing so y'all can see it. It is covered up. It is covered up entirely. I just had to make it do what it do because it's such a small load. But let's go ahead and get it. I have to go back over there and go get the paperwork, and then we're gonna start heading over to our second pickup for the day, and then we're gonna start hitting the road. All right. Now you're probably also wondering, hey Bennii, you know, I got my paperwork. But you're probably also wondering, Bennii, do you guys follow an ELD logbook? Do you have to follow a log device? So yes, we do follow the hours of service. We're given 14 hours in the day to drive. Now, when I say 14 hours in the day to drive, I don't mean all day to drive. It's you have 11 hours to drive, but you have 3 hours to do basically, like right now I'm doing loading, unloading, and stuff like that. So we follow the same guidelines as the semi truck guys with the hours of service. You're required to have an ELD logbook when you are driving these type of vehicles. All right, here we are at pickup number 2. Just about an hour down the road, not too far down. It's on the path heading towards Texas, where I am heading to drop off these loads. And I have 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 3 pieces put together. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is paying $1,200. No, it's paying $1,300. This is paying $1,300 going towards Lafayette, Louisiana. So that's $1,300 going 600 miles as well. So I got them mixed up earlier. This one is going 646 miles, and then this one is going, I think, 700 miles. I think it was 780 miles heading over towards Texas. Yeah, but this is about let's say this is 800 miles, and then this one is 646 miles. Now, we've roughly scratched the surface. I think we're about like $1.90 for this load. $1.90 for this load, as small as it is. And then this load right here is paying just about $2 a mile. And we probably could have gotten more. But because it is Monday, we decided to go, hey, you know what, I'm gonna start heading down the road now. Whatever we can get to go towards Texas so we can get there before Wednesday and Thursday. I can go have my meetings, meet up with people I need to meet with, and then go on from there and then come back home. This is what hotshot trucking has evolved into now in 2021. It's mostly LTL loads. It's not the super hot loads paying $5, $6 a mile. It's not none of that no more. The brokers have caught on to what a lot of people are doing now, so they have really lowered down the rates. And as well as the carriers who are getting into the business who don't really understand the rates and what their worth is, they're taking anything that they can grab, pushing the market and the industry down. So instead of getting $3, $4 a mile, you're getting like $1, sometimes. And if you don't know how to negotiate or turn that load down, some people are going to take that dollar. So that's why the market is what it is now. A lot of people are upset with what it's become into. A lot of people will go out of business because it was coming what it's become. But I mean, we're doing just fine. Like I said, I got one of the best dispatchers in the world. He knows how to negotiate his rate. And we're somewhat becoming, I mean, we have some foot right now in the industry because we've been doing it for the past 4 years, or the company's been doing it for the past 4 years. I've only been doing it for 2. But yeah, that's basically what Hotshot trucking is, man. Like I said, small loads, LTL loads. They're not big loads. They're less than full loads. If you don't know what LTL stands for, that's what it stands for. It's less than full loads. Okay, so when you say you have a 40-foot Hotshot or you have a 30-foot Hotshot, it's automatically considered less than full loads. Now, when you get a load paying like I said, $4 a mile, $5 a mile, going like 500 miles, then yes, that's a Hotshot load. Okay, if you're in the oil field and they're paying you big money to carry their load from point A to point B, and it's big money, that is a Hotshot load. Are Hotshot loads consistent? No. They're not consistent like they used to be, like I said, back in the 90s and the beginning of the 2000s. They're not consistent like they used to be. People always telling me, oh, y'all not making no money. Hotshot trucking don't got no money in it. Yada, 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 yada. This is what Hotshot trucking is now. This is why we're telling you that we're taking partials for these amount of money, and people don't believe it. It's different than what it used to be. When my dad calls a broker, which I will have a dispatch video coming out soon, just wait on it. He's always talking to them like, hey, look, I have a flatbed that can carry this amount of weight, yada, yada, yada. He never says, I have a Hotshot, unless they ask. And then when he does ask, he goes to negotiating. If they don't give him the rate that he wants, he turns it down. You feel what I'm saying? He turns it down. All right, you got to know how to talk to these guys. You got to know how to get what you want, and you got to turn down these loads. Simple as that. But getting everything together, I'm gonna go and strap this thing up. I put it like this because, like I said, I'm running with this. This is what I'm running with, and this is why I put it like this. I would have actually put this one on top of that, not on top of that load, but I probably would have pushed it closer so that way I would have this space to play with. But I don't mind because I'm not getting anything else. We probably could get something else, but like I said, I gotta run. I'm trying to go make these business meetings in Texas, so appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. I love all you guys, every single one of you guys, even the new guys who just watched this video today. It's your first time watching the video today. Come join the Hot Squad, okay? Meaning, Hot Squad, what is Hot Squad? Hot Squad is the community that we're creating because we are all out here living this life. Truckers, any type of trucker, if you're driving box truck, if you're driving semi, if you're driving Hotshot, anybody, you're all part of the Hot Squad. We're all in the transportation business. We all make the world go round. You feel what I'm saying? So join the Hot Squad. Merch drops August 1st, okay? August 1st, remember that, August 1st. And if you don't know, merch is only by seasons. So August 1st to October, if you do not grab any of the merch between that time frame, you will not be able to get that particular merch ever again. Hear me out. So for instance, let's say this dropped August 1st, this particular shirt, right? After October, come November, you will not be able to get this particular uniform anymore. You will have to go get whatever comes out next. So we have season 1, season 2, season 3, so on and so forth. Every 3 months, that's how it's gonna work. And that's basically the Hot Squad merch. But other than that, I'm gonna tarp up this load, go get me something to eat. And I appreciate you guys for watching the video about what is Hotshot trucking, what it's become, because I just want to touch on that subject. I've seen a couple videos on it already, and I feel like they didn't go into depth about it or really show you guys what you guys need to see, because it's a lot different than what it used to be. But yeah, that's it. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe, man. Please turn the notification bells on as well, because we are trying to get to 100K. Right now we're sitting at about 19K as I'm recording this video. Probably gonna be at 20,000 when this video drops, or more, hopefully. But every single person that's coming in here, man, we're trying to get this channel to 100K. Okay, we're trying to get it to 100K. Road to 100K. We're not doing no road to 50K. We're not doing no road to 40K. We're doing 100K. Let's see how fast we can get to 100K. All right, with that being said, man, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. I'm gonna go take care of this load, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right.